Jacksons had baby boy, 8 pounds.
Not twins.
No, twins. Here, I got this list of voters for you. There are 37 new registrations over last year, and not one single one of them in need of a lawyer.
37, huh? Well, by Gary, now if we can only get those voters out to vote, maybe we can handle those cattle barons from across the picket wire, huh?
Did you write this, Mr. Peabody?
Yeah.
Well, this is great.
You like it?
It's just great.
Well, as my old boss, Horace Greeley, used to say, we'll tear their hearts out.
I'll be right there. Let me have this. I'll use it in class.
What?
Morning. Morning. I'm sorry I'm late. It's one thing a teacher should never be, and that's late for class. Now, you can take your seats. Well, there's quite a turnout this morning. It seems like we have more new pupils every day. Morning, Marshal.
Morning, Rance.
How are you feeling this morning?
Just fine.
Your head cold?
No, I haven't. Excuse me. I just wanted to see how Julieta was doing.
Julieta's just doing fine, Marshal.
Oh, gracias, senor.
How's the rest of my little family doing reading in English?
Well, here, Hallie here, she's in charge of the kindergarten. Hallie, why don't you take a run through the ABCs for the Marshal?
All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, and Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me.
Well, that's just fine. Just fine. Well, now I see a couple more new pupils back there. High Pockets, Kane Tuck. Now, were you fellas really serious about reading and writing?
What? Stand up. Tell him.
Well, Miss Hallie, she talks such a right smart argument to the Lazy J, to the boss of the Lazy J. Well, he just up and told all the hands to cut the cards to see who come to school, and I lost.
I see. Well, we'll try to make it. Good morning, Mr. Crothers.
Good morning. Caught him playing hooky again, down by the picket wire, fishing.
Catch anything, Herbert?
No, sir. They weren't biting.
Oh, that's too bad.
Ain't you gonna give him a whopping?
Oh, it's too big. Now, for the benefit of those of you just starting, none of us in here smoke, Mr. Crothers. Thank you. For those of you who have just started, I might explain to you that we've begun the school by studying about our country and how it's governed. Now, let's see. Well, now, Nora, would you tell the class what you've learned about the United States?
The United States is a republic, and a republic is a state in which the people are the boss. That means us. And if the big shots in Washington don't do like we vote, we don't vote for them, by golly, no more. Anymore.
That's fine, Nora. That's just fine. Now, I wonder if anybody in class remembers what the basic law of the land is called. Now, you remember I told you that it had to be added to and changed from time to time by things called amendments. Now, does anybody remember? Oh, Julietta, your hand's always up. Here, let's... Pompey, you try this one.
It was written by Mr. Thomas Jefferson of Virginia.
Was written, Pompey.
Written by Mr. Thomas Jefferson. And he called it the Constitution.
Declaration of Independence.
It begun with the words, we hold these truths to be,
Self-evident.
Let him alone, Charlie.
self-evident that
That all men are created equal. That's fine, Pompey.
I knew that, Mr. Rance, but I just plumb forgot it.
Oh, that's all right, Pompey. A lot of people forget that part of it. You did just fine, Pompey.
Thank you, Mr. Rance.
Now, this law of the land also states that the governing power rests with the electorate. The electorate. Now, that means you. That means the people. And you exercise this power through the vote. Now, yeah.
Con permiso, los gentlemen.
Oh! Well, Allie, go right ahead, Allie. Now, I have here what I think the best textbook in the world. It's an honest newspaper. It's the Shinbone Star, Dutton Peabody, editor-in-chief. And reading this ought to bring home to everybody south of the picket wire the importance of using that vote. Now, the headlines say, cattlemen fight statehood, small homesteaders in danger. Makes it very clear that if the big ranchers north of the Picket Wire River, if they win their fight to keep this territory in open reign, then all your truck farms and your corn, the small shopkeepers and everything, the future of your kids, it's all be all over. It'd be gone. And they call upon you, in this article, they call upon you to unite behind a real strong delegate and carry this fight to Washington, if necessary. Hello, Tom. Welcome back. Here, you want to join us?
I'm looking for Pompey. I've been away 3 weeks, and there's no sashes or doors in yet. What have you been wasting your time around here for? Get on back to work. Your schooling's over.
Now, listen, there isn't any sense of you getting rough with Pompey. He's entitled to a seat.
What I got to say to you, Stoddard, will be a whole lot rougher. The good editor here has written some noble words, and you read them good, too good. But if you put that paper out, the streets of Shinbone are going to be running with blood.
I know, but why are you against this, Tom? You of all people. I don't know. I've been under the impression there are more votes south of the picket wire than north.
That's right. But votes won't stand up against guns.
Guns? What guns, Tom?
Oh, Appleyard, do you think Valance stays away from here because he's scared of you? He's out recruiting hired guns for the big ranchers.
Julietta,
Si, papacito.
you better take the little ones home.
Andale,
Oh,
pues.
Andale.
Come on.
Hallie, I think it'd be a good idea if you dismiss the whole class.
Dismiss the class,
No,
Rance.
go on. Dismiss, please.
Class dismissed. Same time tomorrow.
You get on over to the stove.
Tom, this could get worse than the sheep wars.
You don't suppose they'll start anything down here, do you?
It's already started. Valance and his men crossed the river yesterday, killed a couple of sodbusters. Old man Holiday and his son.
You know that for a fact, Tom?
I do. They tried to bushwhack me, unfortunately, for one of them. You're gonna put that in your newspaper, too?
It's news, and I'm a newspaper man.
Print that, and he'll kill you, sure as hell.
You think they'll come here, Tom?
Well, they'll be here, all right. Tomorrow or the next day, according to how much who-hit John they consume. But election day, Pilgrim, you can depend on it. They'll be here. Allie, go on back where you belong. I don't want you going to school in no shooting gallery.
Now you listen to me, Tom Donovan. What I do and where I go is none of your business. You don't own me.
Like I said, Allie, you're awful pretty when you get mad.